Good morning, YouTube. Tony Sentmanat here from RealWorld Tactical. Today, we'll be doing a video on the range. Gonna be doing some shooting. I got Matt Grossman here from an undisclosed magazine that he's gonna be writing a story about me that will be coming up in the next couple months. I will be teaching him some basic fundamentals on shooting. He hasn't really shot any. Have you shot any at all, Matt?
Once.
One time. Yeah. So he's only shot one time. And also I will be doing some basic pistol drills just to get the heart pumping a little bit and work on my accuracy. Diego De Vera, as you can see over there, he is here as well with me, and he's going to be training with me too. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and hopefully we can do some decent drills for you guys to try at home. When you come out of the holster, right hand's going to go here, left hand's going to go on your chest, right? And then you're going to go forward with it, right? Right finger on top. There you go. Don't be scared. It's going to go off. All right, good. All right, bring it back to your chest. Relax. Aha, dead center. Good. Slow, steady squeeze. Good. Okay. Now, your shots were like here.
Okay.
Right? Now you understand it. You hit that wall. Okay, I understand what the wall is now. Now it was here and here.
Okay.
All right, guys, so this next drill that we're going to be doing is going to be just a basic, I call this a triangle drill. It's a position triangle drill. So you have 3 different positions, 10 yards, 10 yards, 20 yards, okay? C-zone steel target on both on 2, and then the middle one is a circle, all right? It's about 8 inches or so. So from each position, you're going to be shooting from from each station, you're going to be shooting in a different position, right? Doesn't really matter what position you choose. You just get into a different position, whether it be standing, sitting, kneeling, prone, urban prone, it doesn't really matter. But you pick a different position on each station. You want to run it maybe 2 rounds each station, 3 rounds each station, whatever you want. It's up to you. You can make it as difficult as you want, changing the positions as you go up, to go down, whatever it may be. The main reason that I put the 20 yards back out is so that when you run the whole drill and you're finishing, the hardest shot's going to be at the end. Your heart rate is going to be a lot higher to make that last shot. So a lot of times when you run this drill 3 or 4 sets, you're doing about a minute in between each set of rest. By your 3rd or 4th set, your heart rate's at about $165, $170, and you're making that 20-yard shot in a different position, unorthodox position, at $160 or $170, and that's the whole goal, is to hit an 8-inch plate at that distance. All right, so I just finished my last drill. All right, as you saw, it was the triangle drill. I did it 2-handed and strong hand only. All right, as you saw, when you get out to the 20 yards and your heart rate is up to like $175, and you're shooting an 8-inch steel, it's a little bit harder. You're gonna miss. All right, everybody misses. They tell you they don't miss, they're fucking liars. If you're not missing, then you're not pushing yourself hard enough. That's the bottom line. Okay, next drill is going to be the box drill or the square drill, whatever you want to call it. So it's going to be 20 yards out, 12 yards apart from side to side, and 5 different stations. You can do this drill with different amounts of rounds per station, either 1 round or 2 rounds per station. 3 rounds is up to you. Different positions if you want to run it, or you can just run standing. So this first drill that I'm going to do it, the first way that I'm going to do it, I'm just going to do a standing position, and then we'll see from there. The last drill is going to be an X modified drill or a zigzag drill, however you want to call it. There's a lot of different names for it. It's probably the hardest drill in accuracy wise because it's the farthest distance. You're going to be shooting from 20 and 25 yards, and the running is going to be a little bit farther. All right. You're shooting from one angle, from one station all the way to the other angle, and then you're running all the way down, then from one side all the way to the other side, working on angles back and forth. It's a good drill. After about the second or third set, if you do it within 30 second to 1 minute increments, your heart will be pumping. Then you're gonna have to slow it down just a little bit to make sure you have good accuracy. Okay, you're accountable for every single round. So I'm gonna try to push myself faster, so that way I could miss a little bit, just so I can work and find my rhythm on how fast I need to go. So let's see how will I do with this. It's about 25 yards from target, and then 20 yards spread. So 25 and 25, more or less, between 20 and 25 yards. Alright guys, so we just did 4 sets of the X drill. The last set I ended up going to double kneeling or to kneeling position, which you can see changes the elements of it. Your natural point of aim, getting into position, getting out of position, while you're trying to be as fast as possible and as accurate as possible. I think I ended up missing one out of all the shots. For me personally, sometimes I have to warm up to become a little bit better, to find my rhythm. Sometimes when I'm cold, I still shoot normal, but when you start putting the heat on it, then your heart rate starts pumping up a little bit. It takes you a little bit of time to get back that rhythm, you know. I haven't been shooting as much as I'd hoped for in the last couple of months because I've been traveling so much, but I'm gonna get back into it towards the end of the year now, towards the end, and hopefully I'll get back up to par where I need to be at. I wasn't really disappointed with my shooting today. It wasn't bad. It was okay. I was hitting, you know, good 90% of the time. Plus I was pushing myself, trying to be as fast as possible. It's just basic cardio. For me, being at 245 pounds, doing so many drills time and time again. I've been here about, what have we been here, like an hour and a half, 2 hours?
2 hours.
2 hours training. Just trying to be a little bit faster, a little bit more accurate. Just basics, working on the basics, which is very, very important. Not always trying to go so advanced skill. So I hope you guys liked it. You know, you try it for yourself and see where you are in regards to elevation, your heart rate elevation and all that stuff, and shooting with your heart rate at a $175, you know, beats per minute. I usually wear a heart rate monitor to see where I'm at during these drills and where I end up and stuff. Today I happen to forget it, so hope you liked it. You have anything to add, Diego?
I'm sorry?
Do you have anything to add? You Argentinian fuck.
It was hard today.
It was hard today?
The running and shooting.
The cardio?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
More on that.
Yeah, he's used to all the MMA and striking cardio.
Totally different.
But a lot of the running for him is a little bit different. For me, the sprinting, I'm used to it, so it's not, you know what I mean? I do a lot of sled work, so it helps me, it's all right. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's still cardio. It's still hot out. It's probably about 80 degrees out or so. So that takes into and the humidity as well. As you can see, we're both sweating. So hope you guys liked it. Subscribe, comment, let me know. On to the next one.